benefits of the servants, because the servants themselves can't see angels in their original forms. So we know that in other hadith that occurs that Jibreel came in the form of a man, and there are other hadith like that which mention angels in similar manner. Fourth benefit is that in this hadith there is a proof to show that it's permissible and legislated to mention the stories of the nations that came before, such as, for example, Bani Israel and others, to mention their stories, but from the angle of reflecting and seeking and taking admonition. And that's when these stories are correct and true. Fifth benefit is that it shows that when a person who is grateful for the favor of wealth, meaning that he takes out the right which is due upon him from his wealth, and so therefore he gives zakah from it, or he feeds a poor person, or he clothes a person with no clothes, or with little clothes, or whatever is similar to that, it shows that this is from the rights of the wealth, that this is from being grateful for one's wealth. A proof of you being grateful of your wealth is to actually take from your wealth and to give it away in the manner mentioned, and to be stingy and to be greedy with respect to the rights of your wealth upon you. That is from disbelieving in the favor of Allah. That is rejecting the favor of Allah. And being grateful for the favor of Allah is to take from that wealth and to give it in the manner prescribed. The sixth benefit is, in the hadith there is an evidence that of the principle al-jaza'u min jinsil amal. Al-jaza'u min jinsil amal. This is a principle, meaning that the reward for an action is its like. The reward for an action is its like. Right? Meaning that in this example, the blind man, Allah was pleased with that blind man because of his benevolence. You know, he was initially blind and poor and needy, right? And then he was given this ni'mah of sight and then wealth and whatever. And then the man himself, he did the same. He gave back. You know, he too made ihsan. He too was benevolent to a person who came to him who was in a similar manner to himself. And Allah was pleased with that person. And those other two people, Allah was angry with them because of their miserliness and their greediness, you know, and because they didn't give to the rights of the poor people and the needy people. And the seventh and final benefit here is that in the hadith there is a clear mention that Allah becomes pleased and Allah becomes angry. Allah has described himself, Allah has been described with ar-rida and as-sakhat, right? Pleasure and anger. And these are two attributes from the attributes of Allah which befit him, and they aren't like the pleasure and the anger of the creation. So these are two attributes affirmed for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And that's the end of the chapter, and inshallah we'll stop the lesson now.